YouTube. So today we're going to get into how my client Allison lost 65 pounds and 20 inches off her waist in 9 months. Now she did this as a full-time single mom, and I wanted to make this video for anyone who's struggling to lose belly fat, but also if you don't have access to a gym and you're only working out at home, this is going to be perfect for you because if you struggle to lose fat and you don't have access to a gym, then this video is perfect for you because all of the entire transformation was done from at home. So this will definitely help. So make sure that you take notes if you need to. If you follow most of this, of course, with the doctor's approval, then you'll definitely get the results that you need to get, right? You'll definitely lose a lot of fat. So let's get right into her backstory. So when she came to me, like I said, she was a single mom who gained a lot of unwanted belly fat, just unhealthy eating habits. She lost all her confidence. She really wanted to lose her mom belly and gain her confidence back, right? She struggled with prioritizing herself, especially with her putting her kids first and her work first, right? So here's some common misconceptions that we need to dispel right now. So these are some misconceptions that hold a lot of people back from their fitness goals. So listen up. Fat loss is genetic, and some people don't have the genetics to lose fat. That's not true, guys. That's a misconception. You cannot lose fat without doing cardio every day. That's also a misconception. You cannot lose fat without being in the gym daily. Like I said, another misconception. As you can see, she lost all this fat without going to the gym. She did at-home workouts. All right. So some of her main struggles, like I said earlier, she struggles to prioritize herself, struggled eating enough protein, and just knowing what foods to incorporate, how to eat during her shifts, all of those things, right? Fitting in workouts with her busy schedule. That's why we decided to do at home, because at-home workouts were better for time, number one, but also, obviously, you go home every day, so you'll be basically at your gym if you're doing workouts at home. So you don't have that excuse of, well, I couldn't make it to the gym. You literally live in the gym, right? So structuring out her day as a busy mom is also something we worked on, and putting herself first without feeling guilty, because a lot of moms, a lot of nurses, a lot of busy moms, they feel super guilty when they put themselves first, when in reality, you cannot pour from an empty cup anyways. All right, so mindset shifts we worked on was changing her mindset from losing weight is a quick journey and you'll go back to your old habits to instead making it a lifestyle and realizing that this is something, you're doing for life and something you're going to pass down to your kids, right? Another misconception, she had was she'll be totally starving and just barely eating. Like she'll eat only this for dinner. And obviously once she started eating, she noticed that she's really full. She was eating enough protein. She had more energy, all of those things, right? And then another thing she thought was to lose weight, cardio should be a priority, when in reality, we focus majority on strength training, not cardio. And like I said, fitness is a lifestyle, not temporary. It's another thing we worked on with her. All right, so stage 1 is going to be months 1 through 3. So let's get right into it. All right, so we prioritize strength and resistance training over cardio. Like I said, we focused on getting her used to bodyweight movements, and due to her knee issues, we would adjust workouts as needed. So if, squats were too much for her that week, then we would, instead of squats, we would do modified squats, modified lunges, whatever we needed to do to work around, her knee issues. And then, like I said, workouts were 30 to 45 minutes to compensate for her busy schedule. And 45 minutes was just when she was starting to kind of get used to it. But over time, as she got used to it, the workouts were closer to about 30 minutes. And there was a lot of core exercises to strengthen her core as well, because obviously after having a few kids, your core is going to be weaker. So you need to make sure you're working your core. All right. So nutrition, months 1 through 3. And I took this straight off of my Instagram story. I know if you guys follow me, you've already seen these results, but this was, as you can see, I said months 1 through 3. This is literally about 7-8 weeks. She was already down 20 pounds. And look at that difference. 20 pounds down, 9 inches off her waist already, guys. So she's making a lot of progress. And most of that came from her dedication to meal prepping and, her dedication. And also we created a high protein calorie deficit, obviously, and she meal prepped. And she was consistent with it. Even at work, she got it in. And then if she missed a meal, she would just combine 2 meals. If she missed a snack, she would combine a snack with the meal. All right, so stage 2, months 4 through 9. Let's get right into it. All right, so she began to gain her endurance and her strength. People at work and her friends started noticing her results. She was literally inspiring everyone around her. And workouts were still 35 to 45 minutes. And we got her step count at 10K steps. And one of the most amazing things about it was, like, even if it was raining or snowing or cold outside, you know what I mean? She still showed up and she still did her steps, right? If it was snowing like way too hard outside, then she wouldn't go outside. She would just do them indoors. All right. So this is straight off my story too. So as you can see, she was trying on, something she hasn't worn in a year, and look at all that space in between, right? That's progress, right? This is one of the wins I always talk about because I know a lot of us are always focused on scale victories. This is a huge non-scale victory. Look at all those inches gone. That has to be at least like what, 15 inches gone. So that's amazing. All right, so nutrition months 4 through 9. By the way, I put a picture here. It just disappeared, I guess. Hey, it happens. All right. Anyways, nutrition for months 4 through 9. It was updated. Macros are updated monthly. So as she got leaner, obviously she didn't require as many calories. So starting off at 218, she's not going to need the same amount of calories that she does when she's 170, 180, right? Things like that. Still remain in a deficit, occasionally incorporating refeed days, obviously for metabolism, but also for satiety, and then also for her ghrelin and leptin levels as well. And high protein was still emphasized because, guys, you got to realize that when you're losing fat, when you're in a cut, one of the most important things is going to be your protein intake, because it's going to make sure that you don't lose muscle. The more muscle you lose, the slower your metabolism is in the long run, and the worse your body composition is, right? So the more muscle you maintain, the faster your metabolism is down the road, and also the better your body composition will be, that tone look you're looking for. All right, so wrapping it up. Exactly what I did to help Allison gain her energy, strength, confidence back, and lose 65 pounds and 20 inches of belly fat in 9 months. So increasing step count, right? Sustainable calorie deficit, moderately intense at-home workouts, teaching her how to eat on the go, which is super, super important, because a lot of us do great in a controlled environment at home, but as soon as, we're on the road or something throws us off our routine, all our discipline goes away and we just start overeating, binging. We go out to eat at a restaurant and we overeat. Changing her instant gratification mindset to a delaying gratification. And as you can see right here, this is her Facebook post after the 9 months. And you can see, look at that. That's a huge difference. You can see the difference in confidence, energy, stature, all of those things, right? So super, super proud of her. And like I said, she put the work in, she was dedicated, and it's a testament to exactly what can happen when you really, really focus on your goals. You know how that one quote says, if you just focus and disappear for 6 months and go monk mode, you'll get everything you want, or you'll see amazing results. That is literally true. When you really lock in and you really focus, when you give 100% in, you're going to get 100% out, guys. All right, so if you are looking to lose fat, if you're a busy professional, single mom, and you're just struggling to lose fat, you don't have access to a gym, right? These are my client transformations right here. They speak for themselves. But yeah, if you're interested, all you got to do, link is going to be in the description to sign up for one-on-one coaching. We'll usually set up a call, see if we're a good fit, and we'll go from there. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And like I said, take notes, and you can use a lot of these things for yourself to get results. So I hope this helped.